taking on last season's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Hurricanes offense is up first today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kurt. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Winston. A short completion with the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Caught by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That catch is hauled in. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Hurricanes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The Canes come to the line with first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw again. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Michigan's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And this one is caught.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The pass passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And the single back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. First down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. Now here comes the bunch formation. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Gets made on the out route. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. It's Barnes. He was brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Jukes to get past a man. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. And the Wolverines pick up enough to get a first down there. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And in first down, they go right back to him. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown.
The pass is intercepted. He can go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Looking to pass. It's Winston. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. The Canes will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. The offense trying to pour it on early here. 1st down and goal. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
He bought some time, now lets it go. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back, it's Winston. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. That's good timing. The receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And this pass is on target, caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
An inside give now from the shotgun.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Hurricanes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Screen to the wide receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. As the first down is still going. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Barnes. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. In the clear at the 25. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Michigan. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brewer. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. The 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Miami.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Crucial third down play after that completion. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. To throw, it's Winston. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. The offense starts with a short field. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on 3rd down.
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab on the move. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Ball carrier tackled there.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To throw, it's Winston. Makes a quick grab. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Makes a quick catch. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. They're setting out to try the PAT.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Looking downfield, it's Winston. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a man. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch, and he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Back to throw again. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover. Pounding away with the run game. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Bringing pressure. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Leading here in the 4th quarter. They'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Single back, takes the handoff. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Got the first down and still motoring. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down. The Wolverines are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. Comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? He hands it off from the gun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. And it's good, right down the middle. And the ball game is tied, heading down the home stretch. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And the running back takes the handoff. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. The back's got it. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And now from the pistol formation. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, look at the clock here. We're under a minute to play, and it's a completion, but it's not very effective. The defense's job is to just keep everything in front of them. The offense has got to come up with different ways to manipulate that coverage and take some shots downfield.
Oh, caught near the sticks. It's Brewer. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Winston. Looking deep downfield to the left. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Canes. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They